step in. From the port, we in. First black champ, let it begin. Camp from the port, JR bang in the corner. Real talk, real heat. Tune in, now we on ya. Ding ding, step in. Mic check, let it spin. From the port, we in. First black champ, let it begin.
Now we go into the main events really for SummerSlam. CM Punk Cody Rhodes defeated Gunther Sami Zayn for the Undisputed World Heavyweight Championship. If Sami Zayn and Gunther won, then it would have turned into a fatal four-way, but that's not going to be the case for various reasons. But CM Punk and Cody Rhodes is there. Now, part of that reason is because of SmackDown general manager, and we can expect for them to say on Friday that he is the former SmackDown general manager because Nick Aldis cost Gunther and Sami Zayn a match. He pulled out the referee, and once he pulled out the referee, Gunther was like, what are you doing? What are you doing? And then, things ensue, and then we have CM Punk and Cody Rhodes being the winners. Now, let me state this. Get this out the way. Nick Aldis will be 40 in November. When you look at that lineup, especially for the men, he's one of the youngest people that will be on the SummerSlam card. Dead serious. Nick Aldis ain't old, ladies and gentlemen. He's not even old in wrestling terms. Nick Aldis has been the SmackDown GM for about 2 years. When he came onto the SmackDown, the WWE roster in general, there's a person on this podcast named Camp from the Port was like, yo, when he gonna wrestle?
Yep.
Camp from the Port been waiting for the national treasure to wrestle since he got here. And we out there with these suits on and shit, we was like, yo, so when he gonna wrestle? Well, we feel like we're gonna get that. What we on First Black Champ has been petitioning for. We feel like we're gonna get that this coming SummerSlam, night 1 and night 2, August 1st and August 2nd, against Gunther. So let me start by asking this question. How are you feeling about the potential of Gunther versus Nick Aldis, the national treasure?
Man, I think it's gonna be great. There was a time where maybe Gunther wouldn't have been the right opponent for him because he'd probably get squashed. But that ain't this day, and that means that people get to see NWA Nick Aldis, which I think is important because there was only one title reign running concurrent with Roman Reigns as the tribal chief in wrestling, period, and it was Nick Aldis in the NWA holding the 10 pounds of gold. So for me, man, I think that this is it's just a great time to see Nick on the biggest stage that he's been in as far as to my recollection, because I always consider the WWE and the main roster or PLE for the WWE as the biggest stage you can be on, even if it's not the marquee joints. So now you get a bigger audience, you get a formidable opponent. You can't mail this one in at all. You know what I'm saying? Like you're not gonna get that classic debut exhibition, and you're gonna get just a great dance partner that can make this look like, hey, we could take this out to Survivor Series if you really want to do it like that. And that's what I love about this first match for Nick Aldis. See, there was a time where somebody might come into a GM role, they ain't wrestled in a minute, and when they trying to dust the cobwebs off or whatever, they do get like a JD McDonough, or you get a Miz, or you get somebody where it's like, that's a KG veteran, that's a very savvy opponent, but you got this. Nick Aldis runs the risk because of who Gunther is he run the risk of people going out there be like, hey, yeah, but you want to get your ass beat, though. And, you know, if he don't, okay, wow, what else you got? So that's why this, for me, is one of the best ushering ins, one of the best debuts, and the best setup for success, because even the loss to Gunther is like, well, you lost to Gunther, so it's all good. But if you beat him, it's like, oh, okay. Well, what's next? Him again? Because, hey, I'm not mad at that either. So, hey, man, for me, it's all win. It's batting 1,000, no matter the outcome. Really happy for Nick Aldis. If he would celebrate how I would, I know he called his wife immediately and went crazy. And why not? Because you are officially on a WWE SummerSlam card, sir. Congratulations.
So for those who might not be aware, Nick Aldis is the husband of Mickie James, WWE Hall of Famer. So Camp is right.